Hello traders, welcome to ChrisFX. Today I will take you through an exceptional trading strategy based on ICT concepts. This is a strategy that I have shown in the past, but this time we're gonna go through it step by step. And not only that, the most important thing is that once we finish explaining the rules here and once we finish showing 2, 3 or 4 examples, then I'm gonna send you to my other channel, the SMC Trader, where I'm gonna be doing a full backtesting of this strategy, so you don't have to waste your time. This is a very promising strategy and it came to my awareness very recently because I saw another YouTuber explaining this strategy, so I thought about going through it one more time and then showing you the results on my other channel. Let's begin with the rules and let's see how this strategy works. So guys, this strategy is very simple. What I want you to do, first of all, you have to go down here on the bottom right of your screen on the TradingView platform and just click on UTC-4 New York time, and then I want you to add this indicator. This is the one I'm working with right now. It doesn't matter which one you're gonna be using, but go to indicators and it is this one right here, ICT Session Kill Zone Boxes and Deviations. So click on it. I have it twice now, so I don't need it twice, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and keep one of those. And what I want you to do, go to your settings and then go ahead and copy those settings as you see them right here. We are gonna be using the times from 7 o'clock until 8:30 a.m. New York time in order to identify our highs and our lows, in other words, the highest and lowest point. We are gonna be extending those highest and lowest points to the right, and then from 8:30 until 11 o'clock New York time, we will be expecting to see either the highest or the lowest point from 7 until 8:30 to be broken, and then a change of character or a market structure shift, as you might have heard it, to happen. And when this happens, we are gonna be taking the trade and we will see what we're gonna be targeting. Actually, we're gonna see what we're gonna be targeting in my other channel, the SMC Trader, because on the SMC Trader we are gonna be doing the extensive backtesting, which is always more than 50 trades, so that you don't have to go through the backtesting on your own and you can have the results as I'm going through them instantly for you to either use the strategy or not use the strategy, depending of course on whether or not it is giving positive results. So let's go through it. What I want you to do, right here we have 7 a.m. New York time always, okay. Right here let's say that we do have the 8:30 a.m. New York time, and right here let's say that we have the 11 a.m. New York time. What we want to see, let's suppose that we have a movement coming right here. Whichever is the highest and the lowest points, okay, the lowest point until 8:30. Of course, the indicator is gonna do it for us, but we want to highlight the lowest point and extend it until 11 a.m. and the highest point from 7 to 8:30 and extend that as well. Then we are gonna be expecting from 8:30 until 11, this is our only window to enter a trade. We are gonna be expecting to see, we're gonna be waiting for either the highest or the lowest point that we had highlighted beforehand to be broken. And on the 1 minute time frame, we're gonna be waiting for a change of character with the creation of a fair value gap in order to take it towards the opposite direction. So this would look something like that, this trade, and we would want to see us being activated before 11 a.m. New York time. Otherwise, we are not trading it. Okay, now for the targets, we want to target at least a 2-to-1 RR or go and target the high of the session, let's say, the high that was created from 7 until 8:30 a.m. New York time. But we will see what the optimal target is in the other channel, the SMC Trader. Go ahead and subscribe to the other channel. Click on the top of your screen right now and you will be able to find the other channel and the other video, of course, when this video is being published. Then you can go ahead and check out the other video. It will be published very soon as well. So let's go ahead and check out some examples in this channel, ChrisFX, and then I'm gonna send you to my other channel, of course, as we are always doing. This is a very nice way for you to be able to check out the strategies without the need to backtest them on your own. So here, this blue area is the zone from 7 until 8:30. 8:30 is exactly right here. But it does highlight on its own, it does go ahead and it does highlight the highest and the lowest points, and it highlights this zone with blue. We saw that beforehand exactly right here. Now, what did we say? We can trade until 11. 11 is exactly right here. And let me say it again, we have to get activated to see our setup and get activated from 8:30 until 11. The trade is okay if it runs for way longer. If we see that and we enter a short, let's say here, it is fine if we get activated before 11. If it keeps going and going, we don't care about that. We will maybe close the trades around 4 o'clock PM, I mean New York time. We will check that out again in the other channel. Let's go ahead and move forward. Now I'm on the 15-minute, but once we approach either the highest or the lowest points, I'm gonna be going down to the 1 minute. Now, there is one additional rule which we're gonna be seeing with this example right here. And the rule says, two additional rules actually. When there is a very shallow break, this very small break as we see it right here, we are not gonna be using it. Number two, if there is a significant break, such as this one, okay, which is more significant than this slight thing, then the general rule says that we need to have a change of character, and the change of character right here would happen over here actually. Here we don't have any changes of character, but there is one exception to the rule. This is a second rule that we are gonna be adding. One rule, again, we are not using the shallow breaks at all. This does not qualify, even if it would give a change of character, let's say somewhere here, it wouldn't qualify. Number two, if we have a more significant break above or below for the other scenario, and then an instant break back into the range with the creation of a fair value gap, even though we haven't changed character, which in this occasion would happen exactly right here, even though we haven't changed character, because we just closed back into the range, inside the range, so below this line that you see, then we will be going ahead and we will be taking our trades. Now, I'm always adding 1 pip, especially when it is for selling, because of the spreads. For targets, you can go ahead and target a swing low, let's say in this occasion, or you can go ahead and target the lowest point of the previous session. And the lowest point is this one right here. Or in this occasion, of course, you can go ahead and target this point even from 8:30 to 11. It is absolutely fine. We will see what the optimal thing is in the other channel, the SMC trader. Let's see if here we would have been activated. Of course, I know this specific example, and let me delete the kill zones momentarily. You would be activated from this FEG, even though you didn't have a change of character. You created an FEG and you closed right back into the range. So it is absolutely fine for you to take this trade. Let's see for how long and how much of an RR this trade would have given you, and I will go to the 15-minute time frame to see the maximum reward to risk that this one would have hit. And for the time being, you see that this has reached a maximum of an 8-to-1 reward to risk. If I activate this indicator again, you see that the low right here was hit, okay, on Friday for a 7.5-to-1 reward to risk. So for the moment, what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be highlighting the maximum that a trade has reached. Yes, it is in retrospect, but you will see on the other channel, you will learn from me for free over here. But of course, if you want to learn even more things and optimize your trading, and then all you have to do is let the statistics just play out, then go ahead and book a one-on-one mentoring with me. It is a guarantee that you're gonna be succeeding if you follow the things that I'm gonna be telling you. Or you can of course choose the amazing ChrisFX Academy with a bunch of strategies, or even my trading signals. Whatever you wanna choose, it is absolutely up to you. It is the best value for money program out there, of course. Some of you might find it more expensive, but what it is offering, it is way better than the competitors, and it is way cheaper as well. I guarantee that to you. Let's move backwards. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say that this reached a 7.56 to 1 RR. And you will see again in the very end what I'm gonna be doing with this information on the other channel after I will have finished the backtesting of 50 trades. You will be amazed. Now you might say this is in retrospect. Yes, but I'm gonna optimize the strategy and I'm gonna show you for free how you can also optimize the strategies yourselves. Now, let's go on and choose this other example. And here again, we can trade until 11 only. We are expecting for either the highest or the lowest points to be broken. And we have broken the highest point, as we see right here. We can trade until 11. Right now, the time is 10:29. So I'm gonna be deleting now these kill zones because we know that we can trade until here exactly, and I don't want to confuse you. Now, if we would see a close right back into the range with the creation of an FVG, I am gonna be taking the trade, even though we wouldn't be having a change of character. The point of change of character though is this one right here. Why? Because this is lower than the low on its left and lower than the low on its right. So let's see if we will be having a change of character. What is our low now? It is this one right here. Now we need to see a change of character if we are to enter a trade, of course, because the range is below this horizontal line and until this line, of course. So we necessarily need to see a change of character with the creation of an FVG. Now, an FVG is exactly right here. It is created exactly right here. In occasions such as this one, another rule that I like implementing is to take the trades from the breaker, or even, as I have shown in another video of mine, go ahead and check out my past videos on ChrisFX. You will find a video where I'm using only the 15-minute time frame and I'm showing the power of the breaker blocks. So in this occasion, I would take the trade from here because you might not get activated all the way here. 5.2 pips, I'm gonna do it 6.2 pips. I'm being super realistic. I don't even recall if in this example we're gonna get activated, and as you see, we are not activated before 11. So this is a no trade. Okay, we didn't have a trade here. Do not extend that and wait for it to get activated after 11. Even though in this occasion it would have worked out, you see perfectly fine from the breaker, you would be activated into the trade at 11:52. And maybe you would have won the trade as well. Let's see. I don't even know, but it is not within our rules to enter this trade. Let's just extend that in order to see if this would have worked out. Yeah, this would have worked out perfectly fine, as we see, for at least a 4-1. Yeah, absolutely great. Even it would have grabbed those lows down here if we extend it, but it is not within the rules. Okay, so we need to get activated within 8:30 to 11. Otherwise, we do not have something specific for our strategy. We don't have a specific, let's say, template to work on, and we will not be able to make a nice strategy that every single one of us can follow, and I'm gonna confuse you. So here we didn't have a trade. This is a no trade. This is exactly what you need to do. and I'm gonna do it for you, so don't worry. We did this one right here, okay? This one we didn't have a trade, even though it would have worked out. Now the next one would have been this one right here. So the no trade days, I'm gonna highlight them as well, but I'm gonna place another style, such as, let's say, this style, this purple style possibly, or a yellow. Let's do a yellow. It is easier to distinguish. We are gonna be doing green for the wins, yellow for the no trade days, blue for the break-evens, and red for the losses. Now what I want from you, dear traders, is to go to my other channel, the SMC Trader, where the backtesting is gonna be continuing. I'm gonna go through a small intro for those people who are coming and finding me from browse features of YouTube and are not coming from ChrisFX, and I'm gonna be continuing with this backtesting, and I'm gonna be doing at least 50 trades for you in order for you to see if this strategy would be working and if you would be able to pass prop firm challenges or just skyrocket your personal accounts with this strategy. Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more free educational content, and of course go ahead and subscribe into my exceptional services, the ChrisFX Academy, the trading signals, and the one-on-one mentoring. Guys, I guarantee that to you, there is no customer out there who is dissatisfied. Okay, this is gonna do it for today, traders, and thank you all for watching. Until next time.